Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm back. I promised a fishing video, so that's what y'all are getting. Got my rod. I'm using my bluegill swim bait. Hopefully we can maybe see the topwater Guggen frog and maybe find it, but I doubt it. Just in case there's another water snake. Here, dude, sorry, there probably already is. She's over there. I got my BB gun, well, my sister's BB gun. Mine's kind of trash. It's been messing up. I tried to bring I'm not gonna bring a gun because this is my house and all that. So I just brought a BB gun to mess around with it with. And just in case it does mess with me, I got something to distract it. Is there one over there, dudes? It's bluegill swim bait. It ain't gonna be catching no small fish, that's for sure. Don't know if it's gonna catch fish. There might not be enough big ones in here. Hope so, though. I swear if this one just comes off first cast like the frog did, I'm gonna cry. Cause this one was like $6, almost as much as the frog. Hold up. Hey, this is the one thing I hate about treble hook baits. Line wraps around them pretty easy. Let me hold it still. Dude's here! I didn't realize he was out there already. Here, what enjoyment do you get from swimming? Here. You idiot. Got that hot and mushy, nasty water on me. Alright. I'm kind of scared to cast it. I'm gonna see if I see the frog. Oh well, I got the bait to use. Don't need to be scared to use it. You gotta be kidding me. This is why I hate throwing heavy baits. They just snap. I might be able to go get that one actually. Well, this is another failed freaking fishing video. I need to learn to tie a knot. I don't know why they snap every time I cast it with one of these. Makes me mad. Gosh. How do I stop it from snapping? I guess learn to tie a better knot. But I tied that like 800 times. I'm using braided 15-pound test also. It's not that the line was cheap, it was like $10. Guess I have to throw 70-pound test or it's just gonna keep snapping when I cast. I need a 100-pound test, the stuff you use in the ocean. 1,000. That just makes me mad. Guess I need to cast it more gentle. Can I see the bait? I think I see it. Yeah, I see it. Is that the bait? Oh, almost fell. It landed somewhere in here. It looks like it. Yeah, that is it. Might try and grab it. Oh, the boards are hot. Set my phone down out there. I wonder how deep this is. It's kind of shallow right here. Hopefully there ain't no stickers. Just a big like moccasin, just chilling in the dock. Look at the worms. Just want my bluegill swim bait back. Oh, it's muddy. I don't like that. And it's hot and mushy. And it's deep too. Glad I took my phone out my freaking pocket. God, I'm gonna sink. I can't reach it from here. Gotta be careful. Think about how I'm gonna do this. I don't need to stir it up at all because I'm not trying to get a hook in my foot. So this is about to be hard as crap. I'm about to try and fish it out with this rod I got up here. Ooh, let me wash that off. My feet. I'm just gonna gently cast it if I get this back, so we know it's there. Deuce, be careful. That rod has a hook in it. That rod has a hook in it, Deuce. This one has a hook in it. So I'm gonna set it up there. So it's kind of crappy anyways. Yeah, it won't even reel half the time. Oh, it's hot. There it is. Oh, I got it. Yes! That's how you do it right there, girl. Alright, I'm about to try and retie it. Remind me to gently cast it. We're gonna do this underhanded. Wish it could have been that easy to get my frog back yesterday. Y'all got any tips for me on what to do when casting heavier baits? Please let me know, because I need it. My frog snapped just like that, but way farther. That's why y'all ask me why I only use worms. And worms, this is a prime example why every time I cast a bait like this, I can cast my buzzer bait fine. I call it buzzer, don't do a buzzer. Buzz bait fine, there we go. Hate to see a snake today. It really would. Wouldn't you just hate that, Deuce? I know I would, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna tie this back on and try again, y'all. Alright, y'all, I re-spooled it. Gotta try and cast it again. I doubt I can. I might just underhand toss it. I'm gonna do a practice cast on the land. Okay. That was practice cast number 1. Easy. Okay, I think I got it. It's not like I really need to cast this that far anyways, because that'd be kind of suspicious to the bass. Because if they're smart, they know that not bluegills around this size are going to be swimming out in the middle of the pond. But yet again, they probably, if they're real hungry, they'll probably still go through it. I need to cut this excess line off. I need to go grab my scissors. Oh, dang it, this is all tangled up. Alright, really need to get rid of this excess line real quick. That's the only thing about braid. I'm gonna cut it. I think I still got my knife in my little dry box. Yeah, I just want casting tips with heavier baits on the bait caster, because I'm still trying to master the art of bait casting. I'm kind of trash. I can do fine with worms and stuff, but heavier baits, not really. This actually looks just like a bluegill, I'll give them that. I've yet to get to see the swim action, because I haven't got to put it in the water, but... Well, I did get to put it in the water, but... You know, it kind of like... sunk down because there was nothing to reel it in. I'm not leaving, Deuce. Alright. What we have to do here is underhand toss it. I'm guessing that'll work. But I feel like the big bass aren't going to be as shallow. If the bass is big enough to eat it, I'm fine with that. I just want to at least see the swim bait. I don't know if I can be able to make another 4-wheeler video today because my sister has a dance recital And my parents are making me go to that. I just had a turtle or a snake out there in the pond. Looks like a turtle. Alright. Normally this is some bigger bass over here. So just gently cast it is what I'm learning. Like this. Alright, I just want to see the swim action on this thing. It's pretty, it's okay. It looks pretty real. Loose here. I don't know how I'm going to cast this far without it breaking. I cast it towards the dock so I can actually maybe recover it if it comes off. And I seen a big old bass swimming by the dock one day. And they're probably going to want that shade. I will go try it on there once I get decent at casting with it. Just a couple of short casts first. Why do I say casts? Alright, I'm going to get a little bit farther every time. Did I get a bite? I think I did. Something was tugging it hard. I'm just trying to practice cast. A little bit farther there. So the key is gently casting this. I know this video is probably going to be kind of boring to watch. Oh, I'm snagged on something. Not good. Uh-oh. As my little cousin would say. Oh, reel that in. That's where a 15-pound test comes in handy. Want to be careful. That was a big one right there. It got off. It's a big. That was a big limb brim. So that's what I call it. Still not the farthest. So you gotta reel this pretty fast or it's gonna sink. About that speed. There we go. We're getting in the hang of this a little bit more. But if it bird's nest, it's pretty much all over because it's gonna snap it. So you gotta be careful casting these. Not as good of a cast, but still decent. Not far though. I know y'all are gonna roast me about this, but I'm just trying to practice with it. It's a good training tool, I guess you'd say. Might try overhanded in a minute. I'm just better sidearm. Swim action on it's pretty good. I'm gonna try like kind of overhanded. Alright, that's decent, not far. Consider that far for my ability to cast heavy baits. But the swim action's pretty good. I'm just gonna keep practicing a little bit off camera. I'll see y'all if I get a bite. Although the bluegill see it as a friend. A little bit more comfortable casting. I'm still not casting that far, but I'm moving to some bigger bass territory where there's a good bit of shade and a lot of bass jump out here around this time. And there's normally no brim down here, so if they see a brim, that might really surprise them. Either they're gonna be too smart to get it and know something's up, or either they're gonna be surprised and be hungry. Just destroy the brim, like crush the bait. I keep saying brim, crush the little bluegill swim bait. I know what the title's gonna be right now. What did I say? Save that swim bait. Imagine my frog just chilling down here. I wish. Pretty sure something might have jumped up and tried to eat my frog while I was gone. Alright, I'm ready. This tree provides a little bit of shade and these. I got a really big bass one time down here and just snagged my entire line. That's what messed up my other Zebco I was using yesterday. Alright, I'm gonna cast like right here first. I'm not casting it too far because normally they're shallow because it's pretty deep out here. I said it's normally they're shallow because it's pretty deep. Normally they're closer to the bank. That's what I meant to say. I'm gonna cast this side a little bit too because I think there's a bed like in this area. Because there's normally a lot of jumping. I don't really need to cast it far because like I said, it's deep. There's a lot of mussels down here. Oh, those were some big brim. Maybe I was wrong. There are some brim down here. Yeah, there's some big brim. There's a big old brim right there. Right there. Might have to bring some live bait this way down here. I still got some worms. I think that might be tomorrow's video. I'm bring some live worms out here and try and catch some monster brim. That's definitely probably gonna be tomorrow's. There's a no. I thought there was a bass tail because that looked big, but it's a butterfly. Deuce, no. Here, Deuce. There were fish over here too, you idiot. Let's ride on some fish. Oh my, that's a monster. That is a monster. Get him in. Oh, he didn't bite it. He missed. No, Deuce, no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, I know y'all saw that. Deuce, stay. Here. Here, Deuce. Oh my God, he barely missed that. Come on. Come on. Sit. Sit. If I get him, I'm gonna be so hyped. Come on. Come on, buddy. Where'd he go? He went that way. That is a freaking monster. There he is. Oh, I got him. I got one. I got one. Oh, I need to be quiet. There's another one. There's two big bass. Look at that big old bass, y'all. Oh my God. There he is. There he is. Shh, shh. There's two footballs right there. Come on. You know you want the swim bait. He's going at it. He's going at it, y'all. He's looking at it. He's trailing it. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Oh my, there's three big ones. Oh my. There's 3 footballs. If I catch one of these, I'm gonna absolutely like crap on myself. I hooked one. Real. Come on. No, Deuce. Oh, that is a football. Come here. I need to turn my drag up a lot. Deuce, get out the water. You're gonna scare them off. Oh. Oh my God. Turn the drag up all the way. Turn the drag up all the way. Keep cool, brother. Keep cool. Come on, please don't let him get scared off by Deuce. I see him. I see him. I think they're still out there, I hope. That makes me so freaking mad that he got off. Where'd they go? Cast it right there. Come on. Hope Deuce didn't scare him. I can't see it. Deuce made it so freaking muddy. Oh my God, those are some monster bass. I know y'all saw that. Come on, I just want to catch one. Maybe they went over there. Oh, there's a lot of weed over here. Not weed, algae. Same thing. It's both really annoying. Where the freak did those monsters go? If Deuce would have stayed, like I said. Can't blame it on him though. My drag wasn't set high enough. I couldn't reel. I was relying on pulling him in by walking. Deuce, no! Here! Get on this land now. Here! Well, I know where to find the monsters now. Guess that's a plus. Gosh, this swim bait is going to be good for these big fish. I don't need to cast it far because they were sticking close. Just want to catch one of these big ones. That wasn't even the one I saw by the dock. Those were huge. Gosh. That makes me hate myself so much. Imagine if I caught him. That would have been definitely my personal best. It looked like an 8-pounder. Gosh, that was a football bass. Got a bunch of weeds on this. I have no clue where they went. I think that's them. I think that's them. God dang it. Them weeds messed me up. Now I'm calling it weeds and not algae. I'm just gonna cast it with the weeds on there. Come on. I think that's the big one beside it. Because I saw something move. Nothing's trailing it. Gosh, they'd still be there, hopefully, if Deuce didn't jump in. I wonder what would happen if he didn't. Wait, there they are. They're still there. There's one at least. Alright, I see him. There's that big monster. Come on. You know you want the swim bait. You can't resist it. There's the monster. Let me take this algae off so it's more believable. Gosh. If only I could have reeled him in and both of them treble hooks got him. I didn't get to really hook set. Alright, where'd he go? He's right here in front of me. That's where he was. Getting ready for the hook set of my life if he bites. There he is. He's right next to it. He was. They moved back over here. I don't know. I'm gonna guess like right there in case they move that way. I don't see him no more. No, dude, it's here. Is that a fish or what is that? They move this way. Oh, I'm still mad at myself about not having my drag all the way up. Should have known, especially casting a heavier bait. Should have just been ready. Gosh. I'm gonna, oh, there he is. That memory's gonna haunt me though. Gosh, if I don't catch one, that's gonna bother me so much. Especially when I go to sleep tonight. Where'd he go? Looked like he was swimming this way. So I'm gonna cast it right there. Is that a fish or what is that? Bringing this bait back tomorrow. I'm coming hunting for these and some big brown. We found where the big ones are, not them small sissy fish. I love how I'm so confident now that I know where the big ones are. I'll see y'all if I get one. I thought the camera was on, but it wasn't, but it's okay. I didn't get another bite. I saw one more of the big fish. I've been casting fine. I haven't bird's nested, still got the bait. I'm getting better. I saw another one of the big bass. And then I didn't see him again. I cast it at him and he looked at it. I guess it might have been the one I hooked because he didn't seem real interested. He looked at it, he got close to it, he was tempted, and he just stopped. Dead in his tracks. I moved spots here because I think they moved. Oh, there's a big one right there. It looks like it's bigger. There's 3 at least 8-pounders. The smallest one was like 5 or 6. One thing about out here is there's not as much algae because it's really deep. That's why I like using this over here. He was right out there. I got my drag all the way up just in case because I know that big fish are going to be biting this. And if I bird's nested, it's all over. I think I'm about to head home. I just want to try and get one fish. Like a decent one with this bait. I almost had that big one, but I let him get off. I wonder what would have happened there if Deuce didn't get in. They all stayed in the same spot. I wonder if I could have got one. Are they back down there or is it the minnows making bubbles? Before I leave, I'm going to go check one more time. Just going to cast around this dock for a minute. Oh, there's one fish right out there. It's hot as crap. God dang. It's like 90 at least. At least it feels that way. I could be completely wrong about the temperature. There's a little brim. Maybe he'll make friends with my swim bait. Y'all want to be friends? Why are they swimming away from me? My little swim bait's just a little reject. Poor little dude. I'm gonna go check one more time for them big old bass. I'm gonna cast a couple of times. If I don't get one, I'm heading home. It's too hot. I didn't expect to catch nothing really. Well, I did maybe. But it's gotta be at least like 2.5 pounds to be able to eat this thing. That's why I wasn't expecting to catch this many, but just a big one. This video is probably gonna be boring. But gosh, the exciting part kills me. How does that happen? I'm just gonna be rethinking all of that later. I'm really disappointed in myself. Should have known better than that. Put the drag all the way up. Now I got my drag on max. That's hot. There are massive brim down here. When I say big brim, I mean it. Yeah, they're bedding in them big brim. They might not be bedding, but I know the big brim are down here. I'm coming tomorrow with some worms and this swim bait. Ready to catch some big brim and some big bass. I don't see them. I think they're gone. Dang, it's pretty tough. I think the big ones are living down here. Well, I'm hot as crap. I'm gonna head home, y'all. Sorry this video was kind of lame. Did my best to catch some big ones. I'm still mad at myself. God. I know I've said that plenty of times, but you don't understand my frustration. Can't blame Deuce. I should have told him to stay, but I was too focused on reeling that one in. Oh, that was a decent sized one. And I messed up the cast completely trying to do something that looked cool. A little bass looked at that. Like, ooh, maybe. I still mess up the cast. I'm stupid. I'm gonna cast it for real now. There we go. Alright, last cast for real this time. Gosh, this thing hits the water like a brick. I thought I had a fish for a second. Imagine another brim were to eat this. I'm just gonna let it stay and chill in their bed and see what they do. I'm not even taking the energy off at this point. I'm just trying to get lucky. I just want to see that big bass again. He was swimming out this way. That is a big brim right there. He's kind of fat. I want to catch him tomorrow. Let's think. The time I was out here and I had one of them big fish bites, it had to be one of them 3 that took my line. That was 10-pound test, and he broke it. This 15-pound test survived him, but there ain't no telling how big he is. Gosh, I'm shaky. I'm ready for next Friday. That's all I know. My card comes. Come on, Deuce. Here. But peace out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this boring video if you made it to the end.